Hey, my name's Rob Francis and I'm the founder of Move Mojo. I founded Move Mojo because of my experiences within Paralympic and Olympic sports. Move Mojo believes that no one, based on their ability, should be excluded from the benefits of physical activity and sport. We ultimately believe exercise should be fun and inclusive, so we turned it into a game and we made it for everyone. I'd really like to share with you over these next few minutes my journey of why I built Move Mojo and my story behind my vision of trying to get the world to move just a little bit more. My background was Paralympic and Olympic sport. I worked for organisations such as Team GB, the IOC. During this journey, my role was as a strength and conditioning coach. I had to build pathways for people to develop into athletes and to become podium potential athletes. And this started off within community environments all the way through to world-class programs. I was fortunate to attend two major games where in Birmingham, in my home city, we won a bronze medal, and then the Olympic Games in Paris. With my role in the IOC, I worked in the Pacific, where I educated coaches, sports scientists and physios on adaptive training methods and developmental sport practices. And this occurred in grassroots from school teachers and all the way up that pathway. And within this, no matter if I was working in Vanuatu or Australia or the UK, I found a problem where exercise just didn't cater for the whole community. Whereas in professional Paralympic and Olympic sport, we had all this knowledge and this wealth of experience in adaptations, exercise prescription, and training and sport advice. Whereas on the community level, this was just missed. It was if you didn't fit the linear confines of sport or exercise, then you were excluded. Whereas in world-class programs, we build the programs around the athlete with adaptations, with inclusive strategies, and progressions and regressions. And so I founded Move Mojo to be that tool. Move Mojo was born during COVID, and I'd really like to think that it was one of the few positive things that came in a world where we're all locked in our houses, isolated and unsure of the future. So I was working abroad and everything shut down. So I came home in the midst of a pandemic. My mom has ran a riding school for the riding for the disabled for the last 30 years. And it was during a time when people couldn't come horse riding. And so members of the community, children and adults, really wanted some form of exercise to do at home. And so we came about the idea of how about we send some sports equipment like some balls,